Heartbreak opens onto the sunrise. For even breaking is opening, and I am broken.
Throughout the film Pariah, Alike struggles with acceptance. As opposed to many other stories of queer self-discovery regarding sexuality, from the beginning of the movie, Alike knows that she's a lesbian. The problem stems from everyone else's opinions of this. The heteronormativity in Pariah creates an environment in which parental acceptance of queer identities is rare. Let's talk about heteronormativity. According to Sexuality Since the Sexual Revolution, heteronormativity is the hegemonic dominance of white patriarchal heterosexuality. Because throughout history, heterosexual relationships were the norm, homosexuals of any variety were seen as odd and gross, often getting figuratively and literally disowned by their friends and family. Linking this back to Pariah is easy. At the end of the movie, Alike and her parents have a confrontation that results in Alike being forced to leave her house and uproot her whole life. Her parents, specifically her mother's, reaction to her being queer is nothing but negative, and is enough to kick her out of the house. It's a sad reality for a lot of queer people everywhere, and something that often forces people to stay closeted. But the heteronormativity that is portrayed in this movie goes deeper than just this. Something that could be a factor in the heteronormativity within the mind of Alike's mother specifically is that she seems to be quite religious.
I said, I love you.
I'll be praying for you.
In many religions, homosexuality is taboo. While not all of them are, many religious people are openly homophobic due to the parameters of what is accepted within their religion. Having a gay daughter could potentially be catastrophic for her reputation among her peers at church. And we know that Alike's mother cares a lot about her reputation. She can actually be somewhat of a pariah herself. We see that she is ostracized by her coworkers who all leave when she sits down for lunch. When her coworker sits down with her, she grabs at that attention and opens up somewhat quickly.
Oh, that's really nice.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah. Is that for your daughter?
Yeah, that's for Alike.
Oh, the youngest one.
No, the oldest one.
Oh, the other one. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why, do you think it's too young?
Oh, no. For some reason, the youngest one just popped into my head first, that's all.
We can see that Alike's mother is distraught by this assumption that her daughter is not traditionally feminine enough to wear this pink blouse. This is something that she pushes on to Alike by forcing her to wear the blouse to church and to dress more feminine. There's a term for the discomfort that people feel when seeing homosexual behavior. That term is called homosexual panic. Sexuality Since the Sexual Revolution defines homosexual panic as someone becoming highly agitated when confronted with his or her own personal homosexual feelings. In the case of Pariah, Alike's mother is confronted with Alike's potential homosexuality, which is causing agitation and discomfort. The article also defines this panic as disturbing enough to cause some people to assert, affirm, and vocally perform their own heterosexuality. Again, in this case, Alike's mother is forcing Alike to assert and perform her heterosexuality. Performing heterosexuality is an interesting concept. One way that we can see people performing heterosexuality is by dressing according to the gender that they were assigned at birth. Alike notably does not like to dress traditionally feminine in Pariah. However, her mother insists that she does dress femininely. This is because she, and many others, associate a woman wearing more masculine clothing with queerness. I've done a lot of yapping about Alike's mother, but let's talk about her father.
Say, I've been trying to get your attention. Do you go by sir or miss?
Will that be all, ma'am?
Yeah.
Look, I just had a simple question I wanted to ask.
6705.
See, I just want to know, how does pussy taste? You know, I just want to know if you go with women for the taste, or is it because you too dry, crusty, and ugly?
This scene is very important to her father's character. We see exactly what he sees, and that is how masculine-presenting lesbians get treated by others in society.
But I guess I ain't expect you to defend me free. Well, your daughter's running around here bull-dyke.
Say what? Hey, come on,
Because he sees the ostracization firsthand and is aware of the heteronormative society, he tries to repress the knowledge that Alike is gay, ignoring his wife's concerns and insisting that everything is okay. Pariah does a wonderful job of representing the familial struggles of being queer youth in a heteronormative society. And while it's of course sad that she had to leave her family, personally, I'm very glad that she was able to move on to bigger and better things.